Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing What's Cooking Wednesday, and today I've got a pound of ground beef, a packet of brown gravy mix, I've got garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper, some cream of mushroom soup, about 3/4 of a cup of milk. I use 2% milk, use whatever you like. And then 2 russet potatoes that have been sliced up on my mandolin. They're soaking here in the water so that they don't brown. So I will be making a recipe that I found on Pinterest, but I'm going to be adapting it to my size of family and our taste. And it is called ground beef and potato casserole. I've got my oven preheating at 350. I'm just going to start browning up my ground beef, and then I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients all laid out. You'll need a casserole dish, and I am going to get some cooking spray. You'll want some cooking spray so that you can spray your casserole dish. This just sounded really yummy to me. And my daughter Anna and I love meat and potatoes. And I think we've done something similar to this with like the hamburger helper. Of course, this is going to be in the oven. Okay, now that I've gotten this all broken up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give a couple of shakes of onion powder. I use onion powder on everything. I love onion powder. I love onion flavor. I'm going to do a bit of garlic. This is powder, not salt. Lots of black pepper. And a bit of salt. And then I'll just continue to break this up. You want to spray your casserole dish pretty good. that off because it's going to continue to cook in the casserole. It's nice and browned up now. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 1 can of cream and mushroom soup. Now the recipe calls for 2 cans. I'm putting 1. And the recipe calls for, I think, a cup of milk. I'm doing 3/4 of a cup. And I'm doing 3/4 because I'm adding something that the recipe doesn't call for. Let me get this all mixed together. I'm adding the brown gravy mix. The recipe doesn't call for this, but I like, and I think I'm only going to do, I'm going to do the whole thing. I was going to do half, but I think I'm going to just go ahead and do the whole thing. And get it all mixed up in here. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to use my whisk, make sure it's really incorporated well. All right, I'm going to bring the camera on over here where you guys can see. Okay, so what I want to do here now is go ahead and just take the potatoes and almost like a lasagna, you're just going to put them in the bottom here. And then I'm going to take and add some meat to that. And then I'm going to add some of this sauce mixture. I forgot something. I forgot we're adding cheese. Just a light dusting of cheese here. Okay, and then you start and you do the same thing again. You know, I used that mandolin. I had it on the same setting for all of the potatoes, and they surely didn't come out all the same. Some of them are really quite thin. Okay, so now we're going to do ground beef again. And I'm sure you could do this with turkey or chicken. A little more gravy. Another dusting of cheese. And then this will be our final layer. And I think for my dish, 2 potatoes might have been too much. I did use 2 very large potatoes. Okay. So it's kind of like layering a lasagna. Just want to make sure each bite has some of everything. And of course, if you don't like cream of mushroom soup, there's cream of potato, cream of celery, cream of chicken. Use what you like. I'm using what we like. I honestly don't think you can see or taste the mushrooms. So now I'm going to put one last dusting of cheese. I'm going to cover this up, put it in the oven, and bake it at 350 for 1 hour. Okay, so after an hour in the oven, this is what the casserole looks like. I'm going to go ahead and serve it up. It smells so incredible. I cannot wait to eat this. So I'm going to serve it up, and I have a little salad that I'm going to make with it, and I'll let you know what I think. Oh my goodness gracious, this smells absolutely delicious, and this is what's for dinner this Wednesday. You guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you next time. God bless.